So we'll see who joins in. Still waiting on Lewis and Rick. I think Rick's doing something, so we'll wait for him as well. When more people jump in, then we'll see what we can do. I swear on this videos, I can't get over how much gray shows in my beard. That's crazy. Wow. Well, hope everybody's doing okay. Looks like there's another person popped in, so hope everybody's doing okay on this beautiful Saturday. At least the weather's beautiful here in Portland, so hope everybody's experiencing good weather. And Rick, we know you'll be here when you can, bro. So it's all good. But I guess for those who are going to catch it after the fact, we're just going to kind of talk about the Volvo power steering pump and see if anybody's had any type of experiences with the Volvo power steering pump and the install. You know, how'd you like it afterwards? You know, so it seems like the lighting is causing a shadow in this area on my face, but it is what it is, man. Also, I wanted to let everybody know that I'm going to be selling my Vortex supercharger as well, so it'll be up for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Unless one of you guys want to direct message me, then you can get it then as well. But it's a Vortex V3 SCI with the heritage gears, so it's the loud one. So if anyone's interested, let me know. You know, we can work out a deal or some kind. You know, so it's definitely going up for sale because my next build for the Black Widow is going to be naturally aspirated. So that's the plan. So we'll see what happens. I'm currently working on another surprise with the Black Widow as well. So I'm not sure if I want to reveal that yet, but could possibly be some major changes coming. But we'll see. I hate making changes in the middle of a build, you know, because it can be costly. But sometimes you do what you have to do, right? So it is what it is. And for those who are interested as well, there is going to be a new video coming up on Sunday. It's going to be released. Right now, it's just members only, but it's a video about me taking the fenders off of there and the trouble I had with getting those off and whatnot. So hopefully someone can be able to, you know, learn something from that, you know, so they don't make the same mistakes or whatever the case may be. But that'll be released on Sunday. So if you're all interested, you know, give her a watch. Hey, what's up, Bama? How you doing today? Thanks for joining us, man. Hope things are going well where you're at. Here it's kind of sunny. It's a little bit warm today, so a little bit of a change from the norm. It's funny because just the other day it was like 35 degrees, and then now today it's like extremely warm. So, like the other lives that I shot were like in my home, you know, because it was too cold to be at the shop. So, but today it's gorgeous. I'll show you guys the supercharger here in a minute. So if anyone's interested, you know, you can either wait till you see it posted on Facebook Marketplace, or you can, like I said, you can let me know and I'll get it to you. Yeah. Yep. That's very true. That's very true, Big Rick. Kicking butt and taking names. Hey, man, it's the way to live life, right? At least if you're kicking butt and taking names, you're moving forward. So there you go. All right. I'm going to walk over to where the supercharger is so you guys can take a look at it. Hope I can get showing it correctly. Oh, here we go. So you guys can see that, but it's got like everything will be available with it. The pulleys, everything that you need to install it on your 302 or whatever engine you got, right? But like I said, it's the Vortec V3 SCI, and it has a 3.12 pulley on it, so it's not the standard pulley that came with it. I had that changed. So, and it's got the heritage gears, like I said before, so it'll be nice and loud. You know what I mean? So, I know everybody's into that now, having them loud heritage gears in your supercharger is the way to go. Give? No, 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 no. For sale. Well, the topic for today is just we're going to talk about the Volvo power steering pump a little bit, you know, and see if anybody's installed one before, you know, that's on the live. They have any experience with it. What are their thoughts on it, you know? Also, just going to talk about, you know, life in general. Talk about people's builds, what they think. I know we got a lot of different like foxbody shows going on, you know, so especially in the Texas area, right? So. Hey man, the Volvo power steering pump is not too rich for your blood. I mean, you can only find them used at this point, so you know, I think it's a pretty good deal if anybody's going to go that route. You know, just typically, you know, if you don't hook up the CAN bus system to them, right? And what I read is that they operate like 70% of the full power. So I've heard some people say, I think it was 89G Shane installed one on his Fox. He had said that that for him that the steering felt more responsive, you know, if that makes sense. So better than stock. So, and of course you don't have that noisy, you know, OEM Fox body power steering pump whine that we normally see or get, right? So I think that's good. That's a benefit from it, especially if the steering is more responsive. That's great. So, and if somebody wants to, I hear that there's like an aftermarket button you can get to be able to adjust, you know, the power setting if you want it 100% or if you want it another way, you know, or less than that, then you can adjust that. I think mainly racers use that. That's my understanding. What's Rick? Oh, she says. Rick wants it as a giveaway. Ha ha. Hey, what's up, Mason? What's going on, man? You want to jump up on the stage? How about you, Bama? I'll put the link in the chat here in a minute. So how are you guys coming with your builds? You guys staying motivated? You taking advantage of the good weather? You able to make it into any of the shows? You know, let us know what's going on. Let me see if I can get this link here. Command P. Nope. That's not right. These newfangled computers. Gotta love them. All right, Lewis. We'll probably still be here, man. All right, so I'm gonna get this link and put it in the chat. So if anybody wants to join up, you can. So the spotlight's just not always on me. So 1 second. Did it go? Yep, there it is. All right, it's there. Link's there if anybody wants to pop on. You can. So what are your guys' impressions of these kinds of lives, where people can just get on and chat it up and, find encouragement if they need it, I think that's the whole purpose of this, you know, is just to encourage people, to keep going. If you need to vent, about anything as far as like cars go, you know, feel free to. That's fine as well. So one of the things that I was going to do is I don't think that I'll be using. Oh. So we go over here and look at the car, right? Look at the engine bay. Over there where the coil is, the starter relay that's on the fender apron. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm not going to be reusing that, I don't think. I know there's like some relays that you can get and wire it up just right where you don't even have to use that. And you just get you some bus bars, if you will, and you can hook everything else up to that. So that's the plan, is to not use that. So I'll be able to clear off that fender apron. Maybe I can mount my coil someplace else as well. So that's the plan with that, get that all cleaned off and whatnot. And as I mentioned before, what I'm going to have to do is actually put the wheels and tires back on this and roll it out so where I can actually get it all cleaned out and washed out and whatnot before I actually paint it. I still got to remove some things as well. So, it's work. What can you say? Anybody have any suggestions as far as like any type of rust converter? Is there a clear rust converter that someone can use? Let's see. What does Mason have to say here? My heart is in it, but my pockets ain't feeling it. You got dreams in your head that won't leave you alone. Ooh-wee. I hear you, man. I think we all got dreams like that, man. We all aspire to be great, right? So to speak. Rick says he's home. Cool, man. Cool. All right, Bama. Sounds good, man. But anyway, so that's my plan with this. It just kind of feels odd sometimes, taking everything apart, but I think to a certain degree, I think it's worth taking it apart, so I can get a fresh start. I'm not sure if you guys saw like Built versus Bot's latest video, Kenneth Sean, where he's talking about a wiring system, a complete wiring system for like the interior of your car. I guess it even goes out into the engine bay for like the headlights and whatnot. It slipped my mind. I'll probably think of it in a minute. But anyway, it's a complete system you can buy to replace your entire wiring harness on the interior of your car. And so I was thinking about going that route just because of the fact that, it's 30-year-old wires, they tend to crack and short out and whatnot. So I'm thinking about going along those lines, getting that type of wiring harness. When you think about the price of it and the work that's into it, I mean, it replaces your whole, your whole fuse box, your whole fuse panel inside as well. So you can locate that anywhere in your car, besides, next to your foot. So I think that'd be a good mod. So I'm thinking about doing that. But if I don't, I guess for me, it just depends upon, you know, the condition of my wiring harness when I remove my dash. If it's in good shape, if it's not, then obviously I'll go that route. But it'd be nice to be able to relocate the fuse panel, someplace else in the car and then run my own wires, and at least I'll know how it's done, right? So I think it'd be kind of cool. I just can't remember the name of that. Hmm. Anyway, I figured out, or you guys can just watch his video because he talks about it. He unboxes it too. So I think it's a good idea for him, especially what he's trying to do, or what he's going to do with that. Was it 5.2 illuminator engine? He's gonna be pushing like close to 1,200 horsepower. So that's significant, in my opinion. That's way significant. More power than I want to put right now. So and nobody got that kind of money. At least not in my household. Hey, what's up, Sublime? I appreciate you popping in and saying hi, man. You guys enjoy, give your daughter a hug for us. Let her know that we said hi. Appreciate you. So, Mason, what are you working on these days? I know you got your Camaro, you know, you're one of those LS guys. But with all seriousness, though, I have nothing against LS. LS, I mean, they're very strong motors, I'm just a Ford guy, 302. That's what I do. Hey, Sublime. So, what do you guys also think about another thing I wanted to talk about was the spec chassis. I don't know if you guys have watched the Infamous Projects video on that. He did a detailed installation on that, and he's coming along pretty good with that. I know he's using a Godzilla engine. In that Cobra, he basically took the body off the frame, and had it restored because it was an accident. And so, what do you guys think about the spec chassis? I know he gives a specific price on all that too, which it wasn't cheap. We're talking like 30 grand. So that's crazy, man. It's crazy, but if a person's got the money or the budget for something like that, I think if your frame is rusted out or has been in an accident, because once that metal is forced out of shape, then obviously, even if you straighten it out, it's going to be a weak spot. So I think that, the spec chassis is a good way to go for builds like that, depending on what kind of restoration level you're trying to achieve. But just to do it on a whim, I'm good. Oh, okay. Okay. Got a LX SN95 at the moment. Right on. Cool, cool. So you're not an LS guy. I can dig it. I appreciate that, Mason. What do you plan on doing with your SN95? Because I hear that those are going to be the next ones that will actually, take off outside of the Fox bodies. You know, the they even say that, like the first gen, or if you will, SN95s, that they are actually, basically like a Fox body, so just that the body panels are different, obviously. But I hear that those will be the next one to take off because you can still buy SN95 Cobras for real cheap, I hear. So I think Brutal found one that he worked on that's like he bought one fairly cheap. So you say you got an LX as well? Dude, that's awesome. Sorry about that. I think I got you mixed up with somebody else. That's why I said that about the LS. So hopefully you didn't get offended. Hey, what's up, Salty? What's going on with you, man? Kermit. Yeah. I'll put this link in there again. So if anybody wants to, like I said, you're welcome to get up here and have your say. Within reason, that is. So you're thinking about coyote swapping it, huh? Oh, okay. I can dig it. Where's it at? There we go. Coyote swapping the SN95. Okay. No, I'm easy going. I'm glad. Glad I didn't defend you, man. That's the last thing I want to do to anybody. Salty says, just got back home from selling one of my older gaming PCs. I didn't know you was into gaming. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah. It's funny. I was into gaming. Well, I don't know if you call it gaming or not, but back in the Atari days, right? Yep. Just dated myself. I was around when the Atari first came out, believe it or not. Yep. Had one of those first generation Ataris. Pong. That was my game. Pong, if you can believe it. Nah, man, ain't nobody talking about you like that, Bama. Yoda swapping is a great idea if you came with a mod engine. Yeah, then it's a great upgrade. I agree, 100%. Really? Yeah, gaming is a very expensive hobby, man. It's really expensive, especially nowadays. I don't think it was too bad, when I was a kid and, during the Atari days, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I was around when MTV first came out too. That was pretty neat. So how do you guys feel about Yodi swapping? I agree with what Salty had said, but what do you think about Yodi swapping in general? Oh wow. Well, you love them, huh? Yeah, I can dig it. I respect everybody's build. So what's the price of a Yodi engine these days? I know it depends upon the generation of them, right? So what's the price these days? I believe you can still find them in junkyards, right? Yeah, believe it or not, I even thought about Coyote swapping the Black Widow if I could find a decent one, but I don't think so. I think it's just too clean. I'm gonna just stick with 302. But guess it's all about reliability because obviously the newer the engine, the more reliable it's going to be. Yeah, that's true. Very, very true, Salty. So anybody know what's next for as far as shows go? Hey, what's happening, Lewis?
How's everybody doing?
Everybody's good on this end. How about you, man?
All right. Pretty good. I ended up just getting home right now, man.
Right on. Well, hey,
Yeah.
you slid in the home base, brother. So it's all good.
It was actually a fire going on now, not far from here. So, like, the streets were closed.
Yeah. So y'all got those
And
wildfires going, right?
no, it's not even a wildfire. I think somebody started a fire, like, on the side of the freeway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think everybody was slowing down to look, and that's what's causing the traffic, man.
Yeah, well, they call that around here. They call it rubbernecking. You know?
Yeah, rubbernecking. There we go.
So how's the family?
Salty, what's up, man? Everyone's doing all right, man. Thankfully, so
Yeah,
everyone's doing cool, man.
yeah. So we're just
It's a little hot here today. How's the weather where you guys are at?
well, where I'm at, it's kind of hot today.
Yeah,
Well,
it's same
just
here.
a few days ago, it was like the high was like 36 degrees. Just a few days ago.
All right. Rick hasn't made it to the stream?
No, not yet. He says he's home though.
All right, for sure.
You know, he's probably eating a big juicy steak or something. You know.
All right. What were you talking about right now?
We're talking about Yodi swaps, man. And
Oh,
seeing,
coyotes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a nice swap, man. It's like this is the cream of the crop right now. Everyone's doing that, man.
Yeah.
Really cool. Just bolt something on and you're at 400 horsepower plus, man.
Really cool. Naturally aspirated, right?
Yeah, no need for a supercharger or nothing. Like reliable horsepower. You can't beat that.
No, you really can't. But I guess I'm just hard headed, man. I like my 302s, you know. So
yeah, I mean, right now you're kind of gonna stand out. You know, if you still have a push rod in there, everybody's going like something newer, either LS or Coyote. Everyone's throwing something in there.
Well, the LS ain't gonna happen for me, bro.
That for me either. But a lot of people do that, and I kind of understand. Like, it's not for me, but there's a kid that I met, and he told me like, yeah, I had a 4.6, and I was throwing everything at it, like all the bolt-ons, and I spent like thousands of dollars, and it wasn't doing anything for me, So he's like, I don't have that kind of money to throw a supercharger or anything, so I just went, got a 5.3 from a truck, threw a cam in it, and he's into drifting, man. So basically, he needs the power,
Right.
Yeah, so he says the Chevy did it for him, and he's on a budget, so you can't blame him. It's not for me, but you can't blame him.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I couldn't see me doing that to the Black Widow.
No, never.
I think the Black Widow needs to stay push rod, but
I think so. Just because of the the low mileage and the pristine condition.
Yeah,
you wouldn't want to. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Was it Mason says here, it's the latest and greatest thing. I've seen people sell kits of engine and trans, with engine management system. Couple of G's, man. Okay.
Yeah.
To 5 or 6. Yeah, it's kind of a wide variety right now as far as the price goes.
Yeah, I think the move is to buy a complete car, right? Like they sell like wrecked cars, like all these websites where you can buy a wrecked car, and basically everything else is good. The car is no good, but you can get like a wiring harness, the engine, the transmission. Although the transmission you can't unless it's automatic, right? Because the M82 you can't really use it on a Fox. It has the shifter like sitting like way back here.
Right.
So unless it's an automatic, you could use that transmission.
That's true. Hey, what's up, Rick?
I'm here, man.
Hey, Rick.
Slid into home base, man.
Yeah.
You guys had me struggling to talk. I was like, oh, that's all good.
Sorry, I tried, man.
I know, man. It's all good.
Thunder
it is what it is.
It's,
I think I held down the fort, so.
You did a good job.
I think I held down the fort, so it's all good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. No feedback?
No feedback.
Awesome.
Salty says the 4.6 is just a waste of time and money. I agree, man. If it's if it's not like the Cobra and you're not throwing boost at it, you're just wasting your money.
Yeah. I've heard nothing good about them. I know some guys that try to fix them anyway.
They're pretty reliable. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So he says here the only thing that sucks about the Coyote swaps is how much the control packs cost. He says if they could find a way to get the prices down on them, they'd be a lot more. Yeah, there'd be a lot more swaps, right?
True.
So
there's already a lot, but there will be a lot more.
Yeah, exactly.
I also think it's a matter of time because if you think about it, like a couple of years ago, it was like 10, 15 grand,
Yeah,
and now it's like 7, 8.
Yeah. But if you find a truck, right, that has the motor still in it, couldn't you just use that pack out of that one as well?
I think you can use all the stuff from the truck, but like the cams are different. I think I forgot what else. Like it doesn't make as much power as the GT Coyote.
Yeah. So as soon as you do all the cam swaps and all that kind of stuff, you know,
you
then
have to do a lot
change
of
the
work.
pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I was just telling everybody, I don't know if you caught that or not, that I'm selling my Vortex supercharger. So I'm actually gonna put it up on Facebook Marketplace. So if anybody's interested, hit me up, let me know, you know. Yeah, because I have a plan in mind that I'm gonna try to reach. So we'll see what happens.
I'm having fantasies now about my car with that supercharger.
Well, don't let it burn a hole in your pocket, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you want it, man, you know, hit me
I
up.
want it. Do I have the money? That's a different story.
Yeah. I remember those days, man. I had dreams of having this or that, but you have a young family. What can you do, right?
Yeah.
Go with the flow. You know, eating dinner and having a roof over your head is more important than a car. So.
Yeah, I've had 2 toddlers, man. So I got to supercharge them. Yeah,
No, brother. You need the supercharge. They come out turbocharged. You know what I mean?
Come out. Yeah, I need the supercharger to keep up with them.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh-wee. My grandson comes over, he just wears me out, bro. I'll just be like, just wore out. Because he's into everything. You know, just all over the house, doing whatever. And I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I remember what my back felt like before, you know, me and my wife had any kids. Like, I felt like a young man. And like, you know, we're 4 years down and like, my back is just not the same. And it's just clapped now. I can't even work on the cars
worn
anymore.
out foxbody frame.
Yeah. I need some subframe connectors now, man.
I know that's right. You don't need that.
Yeah, but you know, you don't trade your kids for anything, man.
No, of course not. Hey, what's up, Salty? Morning.
What's going on, guys? Hey, man, you gotta remember those mornings when you get older.
Oh, trust me, I get it. So, what do you think of the Volvo power steering pump? You think that's a worthy mod?
Yeah, there's a lot. That's a common mod.
Yeah, I know like Miatas and stuff use them, you know, like drift cars and this and that.
Yeah, a lot of people use them when they're fox body stuff, doing swaps and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an old thing right there.
Yeah.
I've been using them for a long time.
I know I was thinking that it would be kind of noisy, you know, but I guess with the motor running and chopping and whatnot, I guess you can't really hear it running, you know.
No, but you got to remember, Volvo is electric, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's electric.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be a hell of a lot quieter than the other.
Yeah, you can't even hear it on the Volvo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to. I was thinking about the Holley accessory drive that comes with its own power steering pump. Basically, looks like the front of a Corvette. Everything's more closed in, you know. I was thinking about doing that instead of the Volvo power steering pump, but I just don't know if I'm gonna go that route now because that's like a couple of $1,000s at least, you know. But it looks good.
Yeah,
it does. It really does.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you ever watch Foxcast Media?
Oh yeah, I know he did it, right?
No, you know he's got his own what is it called? He's got his own Facebook Marketplace store.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I was thinking you might be able to list your Vortex on there.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Yeah, then you'll have, you know, a lot bigger variety of people that's looking at fox body parts, looking at the stuff you're trying to sell. So.
You know, that's a great idea. I'm going to do that for sure. That makes sense. You know, I forgot he actually had that. So
a lot of us do.
I know, like, you know, on Facebook Marketplace, it doesn't encounter a lot of people who aren't serious about buying, you know? And so hopefully on his, everybody's serious about buying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying is, you know, the regular marketplace, man, that's like, I'm sorry, but that damn place is like cancer. I can't stand selling stuff on regular Facebook marketplace. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
eBay
I mean,
can
you
be
got
the same way though, you know?
you got the worst of the idiots trying to buy your stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
I mean,
And
I don't
that's what,
mind doing it, especially if I'm doing it locally around here. You know what
oh
I
yeah,
mean?
that's different, you know?
Yeah, because I'm always one of those type people. I don't let none of those people come to my house. I
Well,
say,
no.
look, man, we got a police station right down the street. You meet me at the police station.
Yeah. Or up the
Absolutely.
mall down the street or
You want to
something.
do right
You
there.
know? Yeah, never put your address out there, that's for sure.
Shit, no. There's too many damn fools out there these days, man.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are scaring me. I have everybody come to my house.
Yeah.
A
Look, I
robot.
got
You're a
pistols.
brave man.
Yeah.
And I've been
You
selling
know,
for years, you know.
like I said, I got pistols like everybody else, but you know, I don't want to have to use them if I don't have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know what
Don't
I
have to.
noticed personally? Like, I think because it's happened to my friends, and like it's usually when you're selling like shoes, like electronics, like say computers, like phones and stuff like that. That's when you're likely to like run into someone that might try to like, you know,
Jack
I
you.
guess, yeah. But if you're selling car parts, you know, it's kind of like it's different because you know like not anyone's gonna know what I don't know, instead of like I don't know, I mean whatever you're selling, you know, not everyone's looking for that.
True.
It's very particular, but
But
there's still
everyone's looking for a scam, no matter what the merchandise is.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
true.
Yep.
I've been hearing damn high horsepower engines all day long. Cause you know, I don't know if y'all know, but I live right across the street from the Atlanta Motor Speedway, NASCAR track.
Man, how do you get any sleep?
Oh, it ain't that bad. That's
You
Yeah.
sleep like a
look,
baby with those
yeah, that's hot rods.
fast
That's
car
music,
noises.
man. I can sleep like a baby with that stuff.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a woman sitting there cussing me out screaming, I wouldn't be able to sleep at all. You know?
Oh yeah, that's a whole different story. And you better watch your back too.
Yeah. Better sleep with one eye
That's
open.
what I deal with.
Hey, Lewis, you're gonna wind up in the doghouse, bro.
Hopefully she's not watching this, man.
Yeah. Hey, Bama says salty, pew pew, brother.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. You're right, man. You're right. I mean, but you know what? I don't think we're at that point that where we used to be no more on that situation.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
We're, you know, them 4 years are gone. Thank God.
Yeah, no doubt. Rick jumped off.
But
There you go. Yeah.
Rick leave again?
Yeah, he must have been having trouble. He'll pop back on, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
But I know
Yeah, I hadn't bought a Mustang in a long time, man, because I built so damn many in the past,
oh,
and
really?
I've had well over 100 something fox bodies
Are you
in my
serious?
time. Yeah, I've
Wow.
built so damn many fox bodies, man. It's crazy. I'm just looking for something different. You know what I mean? It ain't there's nothing wrong with fox bodies. I still love them, and the SN95s and all that kind of stuff. I just want something different than a Mustang. I want to build something. I don't want to build a Mustang. I want something different.
Yeah. So what are you looking for, you think?
50s model pickup truck.
Okay. Ford or Chevy?
Oh no, yeah, I want a Ford. But don't get me wrong, I will take a Chevy Apache because I love the looks of those trucks, man. They're beautiful trucks.
Right on.
I just want something different to build, you know. I mean, the only thing I haven't done to a damn Mustang is put a Coyote in it.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
when I stopped messing with Mustangs, the Coyote wasn't a thing at that time.
Right.
The 4.6 swap, the mod motor swap was going on, but of course, as much as I hate the mod motors, I would never put one in the fox body. I just hate.
Yeah, no, I'm good with the mods. Hey, what's up, Jesse? What's up, Bama?
Not much. I can't hardly hear you guys. I think there's something up with my phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have to make sure your volume's up before you come on screen. I've done that several times.
Well, you got to junk your phone because my volume works no matter what.
Well, Salty, a lot of times mine does, but every once in a while, if it's down a little bit low, I can't hear nobody.
Yeah. What's going on, Bama? Look like you're showing us a motor there.
Hey, there you go, Salty. There's a 68.
That ain't old enough. I already got one of those. I got a 69.
Can you put it on the big screen?
It's dirty.
Let's see it.
It's dirty.
I'm trying to get it to the big screen. Hold on.
She goes dirty, but she'll go down the road.
You had a full screen. There it is.
Is that big screen for you guys or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably Bama because he don't know how. He's still a rookie and he don't know how to turn his phone sideways.
That is sideways. There you go.
I mean, he came on the live stream with his phone and in that stupid portrait mode. So,
Watch this.
Okay.
See?
yeah, see it. Don't rotate because you started a live stream in portrait mode. Dummy.
Okay.
We done told you.
Yeah.
We done told you that a million times.
Salty, he knows more than I do about it.
Well, I got them.
We done told Bama. Every single one of us has done told Bama that 100 times. Look, he's from Alabama. It ain't his fault. Just you have to.
Well, you're in Georgia. Shut up.
And I'm
Nothing against people from Alabama.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I'm not from Alabama.
Oh yeah.
Well, you do know why the birds fly down over Alabama, right?
Watch your mouth, Salty.
Conversation's getting real salty.
Yeah.
They were pooping on them. That's why
I gotta go. My in-laws are here
What's up, Jesse?
already.
Oh
You're in
man,
trouble now.
that's all right, Jesse.
Well, I hope that Southern boy didn't run you off. Jesse, I'm sorry.
Hey Jesse, I appreciate you popping on, brother.
Yeah, even though it was for like 30 seconds.
It don't take long for Salty to run somebody off.
Hey, if I ain't good at one thing, I'm damn sure good at that.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you're damn
All right,
right.
we'll
Say hi,
talk later.
Jesse. Take care.
Nice talking to you. Nice meeting you, Jesse.
But
Oh, Barney.
so the
Oh, that didn't
68
last long, Bernie.
I love it. I love that
back.
truck, man.
So
What was
the
that?
the 68 takes a 5 on 5.5 bolt pattern, and man, you trying to find something like that, it's hard to do. I got them and the brand new tires come with them for $300.
Really?
Yeah, and I've been
Wow,
looking. Salty can tell you, I've been looking for a long time.
Yeah, he has. He's been looking for a long time for a set of wheels.
Yeah, because they was wanting $500-$600 just for the wheels. I was like, no, I ain't doing that.
I was looking at a set of wheels the other day, man, and they were like $1,200 for one wheel. I was like, that's insane.
Damn, what are you looking at?
I forgot what style of wheel that was, but I quickly got off the page, to say the least.
I would have too.
Yeah,
I saw $1,200 and I said, for one, I was like, okay, delete.
yeah. If you look at it too long, they're gonna charge you a tax.
I know
Yeah,
that's
you
right.
ain't lying about that. The way it is nowadays.
I'm good, man. That's just too much money for wheels, you know. Ain't like I'm driving a Ferrari or something, you know. So
But here's the ones that was on there. I only paid like $75 for the wheels years ago, but
that
you
was
see all
good.
rusted up. And,
See, I like those better than the
Yeah,
ones you just
you
put
can
on.
repair that.
well, yeah, but they're just gone salty. They got so much rust on them.
Yeah, but you can fix those, right? That's not
Take
rusted
them
all the way
to
through,
Fresno.
right?
I mean, see how bad the rust is?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean,
I
I
think
got them real cheap years ago, so I got them.
Okay. Right on.
So just out of curiosity, why didn't you take the time to paint your new wheels before you put them on?
Because I couldn't decide what color I wanted to paint them, so they got white letters, and I want to turn them around anyway.
You don't like the white letters?
I like the white letters. I'm old.
Oh yeah, I like white letters.
Oh, you
Yeah.
like them raised letters, the raised white letters?
Yep,
Yes,
that's
sir.
what these
I
right
like
here are.
those too, man. That's old school. I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I mean that's what these are right here.
Yeah.
But They're just all dry rotted because it sat so long after the tornado and all. With me trying to get home, that they're history.
I'm not hearing any speaking.
You're not hearing us, Rick?
No, when Jesse left, it messed Rick up.
Yeah. Rick, can
Rick
you
will
hear
have to
me?
leave. Rick will have to leave and
come back on.
Yeah. That's StreamYard for you. They done some kind of update, and that's been happening to everybody.
Mr. Blitz, can see if he can hear you.
I can hear you guys.
Okay.
I can hear that now. I was not hearing anything.
Okay, Mr. Blitz, tell Rick that he have to drop out and come back because somebody left.
Mr. Blitz.
Did you hear that, Rick?
Yeah, I heard that.
No, he
but I'm
can't hear
hearing
me.
Nothing else.
Can you hear everybody, Rick?
Nope.
Tell him he might need to log off, log back on, Lewis.
Okay, so James is saying you might need to log off and log back on.
All right.
That's weird.
Yeah,
that's
StreamYard's been doing that crap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta love
StreamYard done
StreamYard.
an update, and that's been happening ever since they've done that.
Yeah, not surprising. They do updates in my work. You know, the IT department screw everybody's computer up for like 2 weeks all the time.
Oh yeah.
You know, I think them and weathermen, you know, you can get everything wrong all the time and still have a job.
Yeah, that's the kind of job to have. You get paid a lot to people.
Yeah, true that. or to state the obvious, right?
You can't get in trouble for telling a lie. You know.
No.
No, matter of fact, they give you raises for lying because they get more viewers when you lie.
That's true. What's going on with you, Rick?
Oh, same old, same old. It's raining today. There's a couple cruises I wanted to go to, but you know it's raining. So
Yeah.
I can hear there's an air show at Thunder over Louisville. So I just heard them. I know there's F-16s flying. They just went over the house. Because I'm close to the airport, and the big airport they're at, you know, right in between. So it ended last year. It got flooded out, and this year it's raining, and it's not as big as it used to be. You know, all the airplanes are tied up with other things right now. So
yeah,
unfortunately.
Okay. I saw those nice pics you took of your Mach 1. That was cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got to get both the cars out, and you know, I don't want to take anything apart because I can drive them both right now. You know, and it's the time of year it is. So, and it's the blue car I'd rather have than the black one, but the black one's got power steering.
the black one's probably got air conditioner too, right?
It did, but I took it off. It's going back on.
Oh, I'm gonna say you took it off. Holy crap! You know you ain't 16 no more.
Oh my gosh!
But you got a convertible. Just drop the top.
That's what I was thinking, but the sun beats down on your head, and it's pretty humid here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Convertible's not ideal. Convertible's not ideal when it's 85 and 90 outside.
Absolutely, and you know, it worked. It was perfectly cold, worked great, and I took it apart, and you know, everything's cleaned, and that's all nasty. I wasn't going to put all that old stuff back on, so I just did what I did for now.
Yeah.
And you know, so I could always. I've got everything I've taken off that car and towed, so it'll probably go back on. But you know, there's other things to do first. I still got my electrical, you know, the battery stuff to complete, and you know, and I got the blue car. I want to do some work on it as well. So because it's been neglected a lot.
Yeah, no doubt.
Since the Fox, but you know.
Well, that Mach 1 is a true collectible, you know. So
I've been collecting it for a long time too.
Yeah.
Just same as Mr. Mach 1. I think we both got ours the same year.
Okay.
And same low price, and you could get cars like that back then. And right now, you know, the Foxes are like that. They're just not 400. They're 1,600, or well, they're more now.
Yeah.
4,400.
Yeah, you know, more
For a junk.
planes.
That's what I'm saying. 4,400 for a junk.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
The
got
other
some-
day on Facebook Marketplace, I saw a roller they wanted like 12 grand for a roller, you know?
Damn.
Lost their damn mind.
Yeah.
Well, it's a coupe, man. Don't ask
somebody
me
will buy
that.
it. I'm sure. You know?
I'm hearing there.
But see me though, I don't want a coupe. I'm not a coupe person.
Yeah.
I'd
I
rather have
prefer
a hatch.
hatches too, you know?
Yeah, I'm a hatch guy.
Don't be
What about
talking
you?
about the coupe life. Come on now.
Look, I got nothing against the coupe, but just my preference. I prefer.
Yeah, if you're
not
old
have
and
a
going to
coupe.
the grocery store, get you a coupe.
Well,
Yeah.
well, look at the Avatar now. I got a hatchback sitting over there, so if I got to go to the grocery store, I'll take that one.
Yeah. No doubt. I know back in the day, you know, no one bought coupes, you know?
God, yeah, they were like the redheaded stepchild of foxbody. Nobody wanted them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not anymore.
You saw like a lot of old people driving them, you know, the coupes. But
People
not
and,
anymore, you know.
Police.
I remember in '89 when we went to the dealership, I bought my new one in '89. You could see there was probably 50 to 60 hatchbacks on the lot. There was probably only like 6 coupes on the lot.
Right.
And the salesman said, "Hey man, we can't sell the coupes, so we just
Really?
don't put many on our lot because they just don't sell. We sell a lot of the 4-cylinder coupes. There's not many people buying the 505 speed coupes."
Wow. That's crazy.
Well, I wish I could go back in time then.
Oh hell yeah! Because I remember in '89 when I went to the dealership and bought mine, I bought an '89 GT, brand new, and shit, I wish I had that car back, but I turned it into a drag car. So
Yeah.
and
I
many,
know.
and
That's
small
what happens
blocks.
to coupes.
Oh yeah, many small blocks later, after I done blew all the rest of them up with nitrous. So
You know, I actually bought a black, I think it was black on black 93 coupe in 1997. I think it was 97. I bought it. And it was owned by some older guy who was a preacher. He had installed like a tow hook on the back. He was towing boats with it.
Wow.
And I bought it from him for like right around $3,200.
I didn't know you had
damn,
that.
that's cheap. Damn, that's
Yeah.
cheap.
I didn't have it for very long because I started having kids and had to sell it. So
Oh yeah, you find out just how small those back seats are then.
yeah, man. But there's not a day that goes by that I don't regret not keeping that car. You know?
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I almost cried at the dealership when they asked me for it. You know, you'll never guess what I traded it for.
Chevy Cavalier.
Volkswagen.
It was a Chevy Aerostar van.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
wow.
worse than a Cavalier. Holy crap!
Oh, we got to take your card back, OG.
Hey man,
We almost going to
Cavalier
pay
in
the
a
man for that
shoebox.
one.
yeah, you got to pull my black card too for that one. I know that's right.
Yeah,
That was the wife's car though, right?
Yeah. So the story goes like this. It was like she was going to trade in her Toyota Corolla at the time, right? And we were at the dealership, and I happened to drive my Mustang there, you know. And so the salesman walked outside, saw my car, and he came back in, and he was like, "I'll take the Corolla and your car, and you'll pay nothing." And I was like, "I don't know," you know. And then the wife at the time was like, she almost started crying, "You know, I'm pregnant, you know, this, that, and the other, and da 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 da." And I was like, "Oh man, you pulled out your trump card on me."
Oh my God.
So
So now you're blaming the wife. Now you got to take your card out and burn it. You got to take the card out of your wallet and burn it on the air.
yeah, I just might, bro. It was I was sad, man. I was hurt.
She's making up for it, I think.
But look at it though. You got a brand new car and you didn't spend no money on it.
That's true. It was basically brand new. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, we've all And I usually say this, and I say I can usually speak for everybody. Maybe I can't, but the people I know, we've all had to sell things because family reasons. You know, either
Yeah.
we needed money to take care of this or that, or or something like that.
Right.
And it's just part of it.
Yeah.
It is. When you're young, growing up as a young adult, and you're married and stuff, and you got kids. Shit, that's when you find out. Hey, I stay broke all the time.
Yeah. You stay broke and the kids stay happy. So
yeah, exactly.
That's why these things are so hot now, because people had to lose them, have kids. The kids are growing up, and they want their dream car back.
Exactly. That's the reason why a lot of fox bodies got so popular. Is people just like you said, they want to relive their youth again. Now they can afford it, and now they're at a point in their life where they can spend the money, and they want to go back and have fun again.
Like OG is like, I had that '93 coupe, man. I'm gonna have to build another car.
yeah, and that's how I wound up with the Black Widow.
Yep.
The Black Widow is just as clean, obviously, as that '93, but
Super clean.
How many fox bodies? OG, how many fox bodies do you got? You only got the one?
I only have the one. I used to have two, but I sold the other one and I kept the black one.
Fred, you're right.
I got 2.5.
You say you got 2.5?
Okay. Yeah, I got 2.5.
Man's got to do what a man's got to do. That's right, Fred. That's right. But sometimes you don't want to do what you should do,
No.
Hey, I got a question.
What's up?
To Bama.
Yeah.
Your
I can barely hear you, Rick.
Okay, is that right? I'm on my AirPods.
Okay.
I can hear you fine, Rick. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rick. You're good, man.
Okay. Your last car that needed a buff job, do you still have it?
That needed the what?
Nicely. Needed buffed out. That ran and got flipped. Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's sitting right here beside me. From the tornado?
Yeah, I didn't want to say the T word, but yeah.
That's fine.
I was just wondering, because that is just, I mean, that should be in a museum. For real.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, still running after it got flipped around and crushed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's right here.
I have to say, I think that's the most popular fox ever now, because I saw it on Facebook and it had like hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be at all these big cruises and stuff, but I know it takes money to go to that. But
yeah, I mean, it survived the tornado, basically, So
yeah, that is definitely, everyone knows that,
It's here. It ain't got. It don't have all the same parts because some of it's on the other coupe now.
Yeah.
And I took some of the the rear end. We took that out of the 90 LX hatch, so I could put this rear end up under the coupe. It's at my son's house, and then I gutted it mostly. I got to gut the rest of it. I mean, it's crushed. Yeah, the trunk lid was folded like a piece of paper.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, you know what? It fired right up, and you got a video of it running. So take whatever you off one of it. The video proved it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think, who says that? Funky? If it ain't on video, it didn't happen. I think it was him.
It's like I think it was Salty said Ford company need to pick that up, put it in the commercial.
They should.
They should.
Tornado and all we did was take the upper intake and all off because it had sitting upside down. It had oil in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Just took it and cleaned my son when he got it home a couple days afterwards. He cleaned it all out and stuck it back on. It fired right up.
Right on.
That's incredible.
I bet that joker smoked like a son of a gun when he first fired it up, though.
It probably did. I wasn't there when it cranked it up, but hell, when he brung it back and I started tearing it apart, I drove it right off the trailer, sitting sideways in there, and pulled it in the shop.
Really? You should have videoed that, man. That's awesome.
Well, I got a video on my YouTube channel, which I don't have but a couple of videos. Where it's sitting in front of the garage when I drove it back in.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
No, it was just horrible.
And he even had the stereo going.
Really?
Yeah. Had the stereo going. The music in the video was from the stereo.
Oh man.
Yeah, that should be a Ford commercial for sure.
Yeah.
And just had 7 airplanes fly over my house. Too bad it's ugly.
So what are you building right now, Bama?
I'm trying to get the rest of this stuff out so I can bring the coupe back to my house. That's at my son's. We got the 306 and the transmission and the rear end is out of it. It's gonna go in the
Bama, he don't know about your other coupe. You got to tell him about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got.
He don't know. He don't know about the other coupe that you bought.
Wait, here it is on my avatar. Here, hold on. I know it's not a good picture, but
That's it right there.
yeah. See, the red one's a new coupe. It's a 90, and the LX hatch over there. It's a 90. Both of them's 90s.
Okay.
So the coupe took the 306 that's built. The transmission's built. It's all idle block. Took the drive shaft and rear end out of it, put it in the green car because it was I got it for $800. It was a 4-cylinder. Doesn't have one dent in it. And then we're going. So the coupe now sitting there has got my rear end, and I got the drive shaft and all the suspension out the back of it, and it's in the coupe right there. And then I'm gonna take my motor and transmission, the rest of it, and put it in that coupe, and everything that's coming out of that coupe is that my son's gonna go in the green car.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. I like the way those bullet wheels look on those. They look great.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a nice coupe when it's done. So
yeah, it's got a couple of small issues.
Yeah.
It's got a couple of small little dents, but
I mean that's like all of ours, right? So
oh yeah, but the only reason I got them because like the green car, one of the guys watched Brutal's live stream or Gary's or somebody's, and somehow he was able to get up with my son because he lives in this area. My son gave him my number, said call me. The green one was sitting behind a thrift store in Dothan. The guy didn't want but $800. He said, "Look, going up there, I guarantee you, sell it to you." So it's sitting in the back. Nobody knew it was back there but him and some other people. So I drove it there one day after work, and I asked him about it. Yeah, you want to go out back and look at it. Went looked at it. You could take it. We took it out of gear and we pushed it right up on the truck. When I looked at it, no dents, and I sent pictures to my son. I said, "I ain't gonna debate. Here's $800. I'll take it."
$800.
Hell yeah.
Yep. $800.
Wow.
And everything. The only thing was, which was a good thing, it was some guys, and his daughter was gonna rebuild it, and took the inside apart, except for the dash, and was gonna clean it up, all this other stuff, and then put it back together and put a V8 in it. And his daughter lost interest in it, so the guy traded the Mustang to the guy at the thrift store for some furniture.
Okay.
And that's how he got it.
Traded for some furniture.
Yeah. The whole living room.
That's worse than Mustang.
Wifey needed furniture, not a fox.
I don't know.
You can sit on the floor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sit on the floor, man. Come on now.
No, I'm single. It keeps me. I can make all the stupid mistakes I want to and bad decisions, and pay for it later. No one to stop me from my recklessness.
Well, the thing of it is, I think somebody posted in the comments. I'm not sure if it was Bama or what. Had asked me about that 4i, if I got it, and no, I didn't get it. So I'm probably gonna be kicking myself later about it. But I wanted to wait until I at least get the Black Widow running, and then I can afford to try to get something else. So
yeah, you don't want too many of them sitting there.
No.
That'd be extra parts you could throw at that car.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm trying to save all the parts off of this car.
I know supercharger is one thing, but other stuff.
Yeah. So once again, if anybody's in the market for a supercharger, I'm selling mine. So,
like I said, raffle earlier. Have you thought about doing a raffle or something like that?
I'd have to
Just
look
have-
up and figure out how that goes, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
So,
I just see a lot of people do it, you know, and I don't know
Yeah.
anything about it, but
I'm just not sure of the risks with that as far as, you know, wind up giving it away for nothing, basically. You know what I mean?
yep. Well, they sell the spots, and what you want at the end would equate to whatever, you know, all the spots say. I'm not gonna say they're doing the math. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So if you don't sell all the spots, then you just wait until they sell, or you discount the other ones like the in first and last or whatever, you know. And of course, you know, everyone's gonna be able to see, okay, it's 20 a chance, and this is not what it's worth. But I would say 20 a chance saves 100 people as $2,000, right? So I guess something like it'd be 40 or 50, and everyone knows going in what they're getting into. The thing is, you would have to really know everyone that is there, you know.
Right.
So you could do that through Facebook maybe, and do the, I don't know, just ideas.
You just have to make sure I win, James.
And
Yeah, no
Mel,
doubt.
I did not want to get it for free. That's not what I was saying. I said,
Yeah.
he said, I'm going to give it away, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I've already got a couple giveaways from people that I'm much appreciative of. I've got more than I need.
No doubt. But I think I'm gonna try Foxcast Media's website, kind of like Facebook. So I'm gonna try that, see how that goes.
And you got the good kit too, right? Because you have the heritage cut gears.
Yep.
Mhm.
Got the heritage cut,
Polished.
all that. It's polished, everything. So, and of course, they'd be getting all the brackets and everything else that comes with it. You know what I mean? So,
Hey, James PM me this stuff. I know a couple people here locally. So PM me all the info.
I will. I'll get it to you.
Like I said, you know, a friend of
I
mine's
want to say that I'm interested, but I got to talk to my wife, man. I really do.
Here we go.
I ain't got no experience with that one. Yeah, I get it. 606 says waffle is the way to go.
Well, if you know enough of people that's willing to enter the waffle,
Yeah,
you got to
exactly.
know enough. That's the whole thing about it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like I said, I'll try the Facebook Marketplace and Foxcast Media's website as well. I'll try that, see what happens. You know what I mean? So I'll try that.
Yeah. Worst thing gonna happen is just don't sell. Then you take it down and go do something different.
Someplace else, right? So
That's right.
Right.
just keep trying it till you sell it.
You could do the marketplace, you know, more local to your area in case someone's close, and makes it, you know, easy. As far as you don't have to ship, you don't have to do whatever. You know, I sell some seats that way. I bought the new LMR. You know, I love the seats. You know, for the fox bodies. The black ones look great, but I bought the gray ones. It does not match titanium interior, so I sold them. Took about a $300 loss, but they did sell on the marketplace, and took about a year.
Yeah.
So I just
You got
recovered.
you got more patience than me.
Yeah.
I know, exactly.
I tried to put them on various parts, like my GT40P heads, all that on offer up. And it's like there's really no one here locally that's in the fox bodies hardly, you know?
Yeah.
And so that kind of screwed that up, you know? So I finally just took the ad down just because, you know, it wasn't getting very many views. You know, and then
You always lived in the Northwest?
I grew up in Oklahoma. So.
Oh, okay. How in the world did you wind up migrating way up there?
Because this is actually where I was born, was here. But then my parents were born in Oklahoma. And so we had moved back to Oklahoma when I was like 10. And then so we lived there until I graduated high school. And then we moved back to Portland. So,
okay.
But I mean, the Northwest is not bad. It's just all the car shows are out where you guys are, you know?
Yeah, we got a lot of them down here. I mean, a crap ton of them. There's always something to do. I promise you. When it comes to cars, there's always something to do.
He said I'd move. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, man. But moving's not an option right now, so just make the best of it. You know, I don't mind traveling to different shows. You know, I'm just gonna have to rent a trailer, obviously, to trailer my car. But and that's
Take the
fine.
money you get. Take the money you get out of that Vortex and buy you one if you got a truck.
Exactly. Yep.
Nothing wrong with an open car trailer. I got one now.
Yeah. When you're towing like thousands of miles, I mean that's kind of risky, you know.
What's that? An open car trailer?
Yeah.
No, it ain't risky.
You don't think so? If you're towing like a couple thousand miles?
No. What part of it's risky?
I don't know, like somebody damaging the car or whatever.
You can have that 10 minutes from your house.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to look at it like that way. I mean, there's butt heads everywhere.
You ain't lying there.
Bama, why is there two of you in here? Isn't one of you enough?
I don't know. Am I echoing?
No,
Nope.
there's just two of you in here.
Not the one on the left out.
So I'll remove one, and hopefully it won't take you out, Bama. Are you still there?
Yeah. What about now?
Okay, I took one out. So
Okay.
Damn, you took out the wrong one. I can still hear you.
That's messed up, man. But so what do you plan on doing with your car, Bama? You plan on supercharging it or just leaving it naturally aspirated?
Nah, it's according to what my son wants to do with the green one.
Okay.
Supercharge it. Man, he's too scared to drive over 55. What you talking about? He's only 100.
Well, there's an echo here. I'm gonna drop and come back.
Oh, okay. So what do you guys think of the Cometic head gaskets versus like Felpro?
I got no problem with them. A lot of people use them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, a lot of people use them.
It really comes down to the surface. It has to be perfect to run the Cometic gaskets, and then like the regular gaskets, they're more forgiving because they're thicker.
Right. They're thicker and they're more pliable, right? Because they're not metal.
You could crush them more.
Drop my sound so to boot out.
Yeah, that probably happened to you because Bama left.
Okay, I went to the comments to see if I could find the duplicate and do something about it, but I try to sign into StreamYard and that boots me out. So yeah, doing all this from the phone is a learning curve, but
Oh yeah, well it's
at least I'm not feeding back
right.
yet.
Bama
So
said,
don't jinx yourself.
I don't see him yet. Does he need the link? Let's see.
So hey, Salty, who's running at the Atlanta Speedway today?
Oh, they got a couple events going on. They got a drifting event going on, and then they got that I don't know what you call it, but they set up a bunch of cones in the parking lot and they try to go real fast to them.
Slalom or slalom racing or road course?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's
Yeah.
like you're not really racing another person. You're racing the clock. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Mhm.
And they got that going on over there today.
Gotcha.
I think that's a regular thing because they have that over there every weekend, except for the 2 weekends a year that we got the NASCAR race. Other than that, it's every single weekend during the season.
Well, at least they're using their property and have people
Yep.
to put on stuff. Instead of all these places are closing, for no support.
Well, Atlanta, they just signed a big deal with Echo.
Echo
They signed
Park.
they just signed a 10-year, $100 million deal with Echo Park.
No way.
Nice.
Yeah, so they getting Atlanta Motor Speedway is getting $10 million a year from that sponsor.
Wow.
Yeah,
I went
they
to.
changed,
I've
they
been to the
changed the whole
drag
track
strip.
name and everything. So
The drag strip's right next to it, right?
no,
Atlanta Dragway.
Atlanta Dragway is up north.
Oh, because I went to a Mustang show there, and I remember seeing. Is there another track there? Because there was a circle track. It looked like of some sort.
Yeah, there's a circle track down the street called Lanier Speedway,
Oh, okay.
but it's a 3/8 mile paved oval track.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit small track. You know, Atlanta's a mile and a half. So
Right. That's what I was thinking. That's why I asked. Yeah. We had was the 25th or 30th anniversary Mustang show. I went there. Had a great time.
well, now thank God, thanks to the IHRA, they
Yes.
just bought the Atlanta Dragway again because it's been closed for 5-6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
5 years.
Yeah. IHRA just bought the track, and they're up there now improving the track, and they're gonna have their season finale championship event at the Atlanta Dragway. So,
They're putting a hurting on the NHRA this year.
oh, you know why? Because NHRA is doing it to themselves.
Absolutely.
Because they're not willing to give the fans what the fans want. NHRA is so stuck in their own thing because they're like, hey, we're the biggest and baddest, and we're going to do what we want, and we're just going to put out what we want, and the fans will come to no matter what. Well, it don't work that way, and that might have been the way you think back in the day, but this ain't back in the day no more. People think differently now.
They do. They think differently.
That's it. You got to change with the times. If you don't change with the times, then you get left behind, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I went saw John Force. I love to see those high dollar stuff. How do you relate to it? To me, that's a show, and I enjoy it. But I'd rather go to a local track and see some, street cars, or pro racing, or something. What is it? NHRA didn't want they no prep. They didn't do anything.
I love no prep racing.
Yeah, no prep's cool.
I love that shit, man. I am addicted to that crap. I love it.
And saying that's what it is. Times change. Yeah, all that stuff. Back in the day when there was Mickey Thompson, funny cars that look like they're just going to bounce off their track is one thing. And now you're just watching a missile being launched, the big corporate money missile being launched. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
But, it's different.
Don't get me wrong. It might be the corporate missile, but you know what? I still enjoy watching those, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. It's because what they are able to do in because they don't race the quarter mile anymore.
Yeah,
they race 1,000 foot now.
After Scott.
Yeah, after Scott Cleveland's death.
Yeah,
because he went off the end of the track. And it's the same thing that happened in NASCAR. When an organization loses a big name like that, they make changes. So that happened in NASCAR when NASCAR lost Dale Earnhardt Sr. at Daytona. The big safety thing came in. The cars changed, safety changed. Nobody was allowed to wear an open face helmet no more. And the Hans device became mandatory.
Well, and that's understandable, I mean,
well, it is, because you got these cars running 200 miles an hour or 205 miles an hour on Talladega and Daytona, and when they wreck, it's violent. I mean, it's violent, man. I mean, so you know what? Something good always comes from something bad.
Yeah.
And that's
device was a good thing for sure.
Yeah, and
Earnhardt said
a closed face helmet.
They said Earnhardt had his lap belts loose and all that.
Yep. He was notorious for that on the last lap.
For all intents and purposes, I mean, his accident didn't even really seem that severe. You know what I mean?
No, I've seen him hit the wall like that a million times before.
Yeah.
And he just gets out of the car and walks away. But what people don't understand about Earnhardt, on the last lap, he was notorious for unbuckling his seatbelt.
Yeah.
People, the average viewer didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
if you were a big fan of Earnhardt, like I was, you knew that because it's just he's always been notorious for doing that. On the last lap, he would reach down there and pop the latch, and the belts would automatically loosen up on him.
Well, the one thing too, Salty, remember he'd always turn his seat a little bit to the left towards the A pillar so you could see around it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. He was just different than other drivers.
It's easy for him.
That's
to get
why
out
he
and
was so
clean his
damn good.
windshield that way.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he was so damn good.
Yep.
Yeah.
And because especially on the big super speedways, I mean, that dude could feel the change of the air pressure in his car.
Yep.
He knew when he was running the fastest.
He was the best, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, that's why he had no shield on his helmet. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, he just always wore an open face helmet. That's just the way he was. Then after his wreck, like I said, the Hans device and the full face helmet became mandatory. But it's like I said, it's the same thing in drag racing. After Scott Coletta died, they shortened the track from a quarter mile to 1,000 foot. But see, now they're running faster now in 1,000 foot than they were running back then in a quarter mile.
Wow.
Because they're up to 335 miles an hour now in the 1,000 foot.
No way. Oh,
yeah, that's what they're running now.
Well, don't take much of a wreck to kill you, then. That's for sure.
Yeah. Brittany Force is killing it.
She retired.
Thanks, Tim.
What?
Okay.
She did?
Yeah, Brittany retired.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she took off. There's no forces racing in NHRA now. No forces. All the girls have to step back so they could become a parent. That's what Brittany did last year. After she won a championship, she stepped back and said, I want to become a parent. And that's what she's doing.
Well, that's what Ashley did. Ashley Force, when she ran. I met John and Ashley and Brittany. It's been many years. They autographed a picture of my blue car. John said, "Nice hot rod, man." But and Ashley signed all the same picture. Then she got pregnant. And she was
that's cool. That's cool. I used to go to Atlanta Dragway every year for Fun Forward Weekend. Remember, it was there every single year. I was there every year for Fun Forward Weekend. And when they quit Fun Forward Weekend, that really took a lot of the wind out of us Ford guys' sail around here. Because we really look forward to that weekend every single year. Because it was just an awesome weekend because you wouldn't see anything but Fords. Any kind of a Ford would out there would be running. And then the car show was always great because you had, any kind of Mustang you could possibly think of that was going to be there with any kind of Ford combination in it. Right? But not only that, you had like the old 57 Fords, the 56s, the 55s, little T-buckets, 32 Fords. Yes, gassers. I mean, I love that kind of stuff. I love that shit, man.
Me too.
And that's the reason why I don't want to build another Mustang. I'm just done for now with Mustangs. I don't want another Mustang. I want to build something different because I've built so many Mustangs in the past. I want something different.
Okay.
What that different is, I just don't know what that different is right now. Yeah. What I really would like to have.
Figure it out when you're ready. So.
Yeah, what I really want is a mid-50s Ford F1. That's what I want. But my finances tell me I can't afford that.
I was going to say because prices on
I know that.
Yeah, I mean, I can afford to go buy a junk, a rusted out, clapped out damn piece of junk. But for me, I don't have the knowledge to be able to do that work myself because I've never known how to do that. I've always been able to. Yeah, I don't know how to go out there and replace quarters, weld in damn floor pans, replace cab corners. I have never done any of that shit before.
Yeah.
And now that my eyes have taken a crap on me, and I'm disabled now because I spent all my life driving a truck. Well, I can't do that anymore. Now I just don't have the vision to even try that anymore. So now I am forced to paying someone else to do that. And I'm just going to tell you, I can't afford that. I just don't have that type of money anymore to do stuff like that.
No, I hear you.
I understand. I'm with you on that too. my eyes are gone to the south. And, you know, if you try to do something yourself, that's cool, you know, and you learn a lot, but sometimes you could just use your time for something else and pay a pro that does like quarter panels, you know, 100, they've done 100 of them, you know, a month or whatever. So, because, you know, paint's expensive, you know, and you don't want that stuff.
Practice panels and practice on them, you know, till you get it the way you want it. So
the price of paint and materials these days, I mean, I don't want to do it more than once, you know.
Well, Puzzle, I sure hope it ain't because of Morning Wood or Salty is what I go by. I hope if it is, let me know, bud. I will jump off this panel, let you back up here, and I will jump back in the chat because I don't want to be the reason why people don't come on here. I talk a lot.
Don't ever take it like that, ever.
Yeah, so I do talk a lot, and I'm sorry. So if I talk too much, y'all just tell me. Y'all tell me shut the hell up so y'all can get a word in. So
that's okay. Ain't nobody worried, man. Hey, that's okay, Jesse. We'll catch you next time, brother. If you want to pop back on if you have time, you can now if you want. But if you don't, that's fine. We'll catch you next time. You enjoy your in-laws, man. It's all good.
Thank you, Jesse, for joining.
I've never heard nobody say that before.
Say what?
Enjoy your in-laws.
Well, okay.
Was that
sarcasm? That's different.
Oh, yeah, that went right past me, Salty.
Yeah, he said enjoy your in-laws. I'm like, oh.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like enjoy your time. Enjoy your time.
It sounds like somebody probably said something to him. What are you doing on the phone? My mom's here.
I didn't mean it like that, man.
You know what? I didn't enjoy my in-laws at all.
Oh man! Now, he
hey
said
guys,
coming in to visit, so you know, just enjoy.
I'm gonna keep listening to you guys, but I'm gonna hop off the panel because I gotta eat, man.
All right, everybody.
Food.
What do you?
Take care, everybody. I'm gonna still be on the comments. So.
All right.
Hey, just so we know what you eating tonight.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna figure out right now.
So you just know you're gonna eat something. You just don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I just got home, so.
Hey, Salty,
okay. Well, there you go. Enjoy your food.
Salty, have you ever seen anyone in the live stream eat during the stream? I have.
Yeah. I've done it many times. Yeah, I've done it many times. Now I don't turn my camera on while I'm eating, but yeah, I've done it many times.
Yeah, I've done it. I mean, it is what it is, man. You got to eat, right? So
look, man, I don't know what it is, and maybe other people can relate to me, but when
I can hear me, I don't hear anything again.
Yeah,
bounce out and jump back in.
Yeah, I don't know if other people are like me, but one of my favorite things to eat at nighttime when I'm sitting around doing nothing and bored is I love to go get me a bowl of cereal. That is my go-to thing.
Somebody at work kind of brought back some memories, and they were talking about eating sardines and crackers with some mustard.
Oh hell no!
Hey man, I used to eat those when I was a kid. You know, with some mustard and some crackers. You know,
say that don't bring back any memories for me.
Well, we all have different tastes, bro. So
yeah, sardines is something I cannot do. Oh no!
I mean, I haven't had them since I don't know. It's probably been 20 years or more. You know, I mean, I'd have to eat the low sodium now.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I got blood pressure issues. I got to take a blood pressure pill every day. So, you know, it sucks when you get older because you got to change the way you eat. But if you look at the alternative stuff, there's a stuff called no salt, which is really good, and you can eat as much of that as you want to. That is my substitute. But I'm still like, dude, I still got to have my barbecue. Like today, for breakfast, I ate bacon. A lot of people say, well, you couldn't eat bacon. I'm like, damn, I can't. I got a blood pressure pill that'll help cure that. So I'm eating my bacon.
Yep. You know, Just don't eat like 10 or 15 strips of bacon. You know, it should be good. You
I
know.
only ate like 8 or 9. Does that count?
Hey man, it is what it is. Because my favorite thing in the morning is like a bacon and egg sandwich. Personally, that's what I do sometimes.
Oh yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, dude. That's music to my ears right there. I love it. So.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
No, but like I said, I mean, there's nothing against Mustangs. Like I said, I've never had a really old one like Rick and Mr. Gary's got, Mr. Michael one. I've never had one like that. Maybe if I ever owned one like that, I would be cool with it. But I'm different than a lot of people. A lot of people want the fastbacks. I'm different. I prefer the 60s coupes. And a lot of people don't want those, but that's the ones I like.
Yeah.
I had a 64.5.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm with you there, Mr. Blitz. Bacon is not negotiable. I'm 100% on board with that one.
Yep. Back in 2000, 64.5, it was a 289 HP with a 3-speed.
Ooh.
But I was paying child support and I didn't keep it more than about a year and a half, and I had to get rid of it.
Oh man. Yeah,
It happens.
With a 3-speed, that's a good one.
Yeah. Had the lockout reverse.
Yeah.
Yep. It was nice. Nothing was cut. It had a CD player in the glove box.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Big Rick.
See, Rick, I wouldn't mind a 69 coupe.
Why not?
No, I'm saying I would not mind
Oh, you
having a
wouldn't
69
mind it.
coupe.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. They've got one. I've been seeing one on Facebook Marketplace here of late. Let me go see if I can go find it, and I'll post a link to it.
Yeah. How much they want for it?
I'll have to get back to it.
That's the thing. Some of those prices are crazy.
I personally didn't think it was too bad of a price, but there's probably other people out there would think it's probably too much.
Hell, back in 2000, I gave $3,300 for that car.
Really?
And it was running. And the only thing I had to do was do some wiring issues on it.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Then one time I had to put the fire out with a Coke. Because the wiring was so bad.
You said you had to
His
put
car,
oh my God.
Yeah, I had to.
yeah, this car's not perfect. You know what I mean?
I was coming back from town. I had to get a couple of parts, and I was coming back, and all of a sudden I had the windshield wipers going because it was sprinkling, and next thing you know, there was smoke coming out of the vents. I was like, "What the crap?" And I was like, "Oh my God!" What? Oh, I cut the wipers off and just took the Coke and poured it down the vent.
Dang.
And luckily it went out, and I got back to the house. But that cost me almost $1,000 back then.
Oh, I could see. Yeah. That's always one of these, in your car.
Yeah.
They won't let me post a link because I'm not a moderator. So.
Oh, okay. What's the link to it?
And I don't know how to give it to you.
What's the price?
Oh, the price is $8,000.
You said it was 65?
No, it's a 69 coupe.
Oh, okay.
That sounds fairly reasonable for a 65.
Yeah. Well, it's not a 65, it's 69.
Oh, 69. Yeah, that sounds fairly reasonable. That's kind of what they did to it,
Don't look like nothing's been done to it. Still got the factory hubcaps on it.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, and it's still got the 6-cylinder in it. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's a really good starter car. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know how to give you the link.
Big Rick
Big
said,
Six, I don't have you on Messenger. I don't have anybody on Messenger because I only use my Facebook Messenger or Facebook for my family. I don't have any friends or nothing like that on my Facebook.
Well, Big Stick said if you can share it with him, he can.
Well, did you see what he just said on his Messenger?
Okay, I was just relaying. I didn't know if you was reading.
Yeah.
I mean, my God.
I just sit here and told you I have no. Let's see, bacon and eggs any day and night.
Messenger.
Fred, I'm 100% agreeing with you. Hey, Big Sticks, is that your Facebook name, Big Sticks Things? Is that your Facebook name?
I think it's just Rick McStain.
Rick McStain?
Yeah, I believe that's it.
Oh, here comes the dogs.
Let me see if I can look you up.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I've been sitting down too long. I'm about to stand up.
This might actually be him. There's a black convertible there. Let me go see if that's him.
Yeah, if it's the black convertible, that's more than likely him.
Yeah, this is him. Well, it won't let me because I got to add you as a friend, and I can't do that
How come you can't add him as a friend?
because I don't add nobody as a friend on Facebook. Nobody.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I only use my Facebook for my family. That's it. Nobody else.
Understood.
Yeah.
Like I said, $8,000 doesn't sound too bad.
No. I'm trying to damn. It won't let me message you. No, I didn't say that. That's Ford Blue. Your parts car actually looks really good as black. In black, it does. Gotta go with the car. Yeah, that's Ford Blue that normally says all convertible or parts cars.
You got a lot of land there, man.
Do what?
You got a lot of land there, man.
Well, it's my mom's. It ain't mine.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be yours, fool.
Well, some of it. I'll show you why Salty's trying to figure out what's going on. Come here, boy. Come on. There's my
Rick, I
David.
remember when you first got that car and you started on it. It didn't look nowhere near that good.
Yeah, we done got us a green thumb. It ain't mine.
Not yours, huh?
No,
Yeah, but are you going to be the one that winds up taking care of it?
I'm the one that waters them. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you what we planted a couple weeks ago, and which the grass is about to die because of the we ain't had no damn rain.
You got to use that water hose.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna water the grass. I gotta cut it.
No, I'm talking about all the flowers.
Oh yeah, I got to water them. Yeah. We got some peas and butter beans coming up.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's something Teresa wanted, so I got it for her.
That is about a Bama-sized garden.
Well, she wants to tear the yard up. And I said, no, not until you can grow them.
You know, that's the one thing I haven't had in a long time is some, what they call them down south, butter beans and skins. I haven't had those in a minute.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Jordan.
Oh, I'm a butter bean eating fool, buddy. I love beans in general, though, just any kind. That's why I was raised on.
Well, what it come down to, I was like, well, we ain't gonna tear up a big part of the yard until you can show me you can grow them. So now I'm screwed.
Yeah, but now she's showing she can grow.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Jordan, get over here.
But I still wouldn't tear up no more than she's willing to take care of, though.
No, I agree.
You know, it's kind of funny. The other day I was going through some boxes here at the shop, and I was like, there's just so many parts that I bought, like from LMR, that are just still in boxes that I haven't even used. You know, I'm like, I don't even know why I even bought those parts, to be honest with you. But
the thing of it is, are you ever going to use them?
Yeah, exactly. You know, I bought them when I had had my red Mustang, and I had planned on using them, but I wound up selling it, and so I just never used them. So they're just like in boxes. So maybe one day I'll have to do like some giveaways or something, and then, you know, something like that. You know what I mean?
You never know. You might want to hold on to it because one day you might find another Mustang you want to buy. then the parts might come in handy.
That's true. That's true. And I was thinking about, well, the one part that I'm not going to use, I was going to put on the red Mustang was that Celine wing. I bought a Celine wing a while back, and I was going to put that on there, but it's still in the box too. So I don't know why people give Celine wing such a hard time. Some of them do, anyway.
Let me look. Let me look there, Rick.
He posted a link. I'm not sure if that's it or not, but
No, that's not it. That's not it. But it's, you know what? That ain't a bad looking car. That's a vinyl top car. Ooh wee.
okay.
I mean, nothing wrong with it. I mean,
Yeah.
that school bus yellow or mustard yellow or whatever the name of that color is. Ain't a bad looking car though.
Yeah. Well, you're not. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Rick.
I thought I was
I'm gonna
muted.
add you. I'm
Are
gonna
you
add you as a friend. I'm gonna add you as a friend, Rick. Accept me, and then I'll get this link shared. But then I'm gonna delete you.
Yeah, I think you're right, Lewis. I need another Fox, but not right now. I have no place to put it really. So, but it, you know, I'll hold on to the parts because you never know, right? So
That's right. I just sent you a friend request, Rick.
oh, right on. So you actually had a Celine wing, Fred, on yours? Country eating right there. That's it.
Oh yeah. Ain't nothing like beans and cornbread and pork chops and chicken and
Come on now. You're making me hungry.
yeah,
Yeah.
meatloaf and all that good stuff.
All you got to have is some black eyed peas, onions, and some cornbread, and you're good.
Oh man.
Some black eyed peas.
Don't say another word, bro. Woo. Lord.
You want a big plate or a small plate?
Big plate all the way, man.
Yeah, ain't no sense half doing it. If you're gonna get full all the way.
Might as well get full and take a nap.
That's it.
Yep.
Hey, that's the best part of eating, right? Taking a nap afterward.
Yes, sir. Man.
Yep.
My
Every time I'm
mom-
told we're having black eyed peas, all I say is, do we have some onions?
Right?
Yep. Because I
You
know
know
the
what?
cornbread is going to be there.
So do you prefer your black eyed peas with like a turkey leg in it or ham hocks? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Teresa walked up. I was
Oh,
muted.
okay. No worries.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got the screen minimized because I'm looking for that link to see if I can post it in a private chat
Oh,
right here
okay.
on Discord.
I was
mean,
just
I don't
wondering if
Discord.
you guys would eat your black eyed peas with turkey leg in it or with the ham hocks.
Ham hock,
Yep.
ham
I
hocks, and
got,
if I don't have neither one, if I don't got neither one, I'll put some bacon in it.
Yeah.
I got,
Yeah, that's
I got to run. If you're still on, I'll come back. My Aunt Judy's having a problem with the wash machine down there.
all right, Bama. Appreciate you. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem, Dave.
Thanks, Lawrence.
I know. I like the Celine wing too. I like the looks of it. And yeah, I'm already hungry now. So what's going on, Rick? Can you hear me? I guess you don't have to try to go out and come back in.
I
you hear me?
can't hear again.
That's because Bama left.
Wow.
Oh no, he can't hear me.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to copy the link on my phone. I sent Rick a friends request on Facebook. I don't know if he ever got it.
No, I can type it into the chat and see if he did it, because Rick can't hear us right now for whatever reason. So
Yeah, because Bama left.
right.
It seems like it affects him and nobody else. But he might be the one with the weakest. He might be the one with the weakest. Like I said, he might be the one with the weakest connection. And it might
Yeah.
affect him that way.
Yeah, very well could be the issue.
And he just accepted my friend's request.
Okay, so we got it. Cool.
Yeah, now I just gotta. I think I've already got the link. I think I've already got it. Well, shit. Rick, you should be getting the link. I just sent it to you on Facebook.
Yeah, it was like he jumped off. He's probably going to get back on. So next week's live, I was thinking about just possibly just doing some work on the car while, you know, if you guys want to jump in the on screen and chat it up while I'm working, you can. You know what I mean?
He got it. Now we'll see if he'll post it in the chat or whatever. So he did get the link. I sent it to him.
Okay.
So we'll see if he posts it in the chat or what he's going to do with it.
Well, I hope one day you're able to get that truck you want.
Yeah, me too. We'll have to wait and see if it works.
So Fred says I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, like a Celine clone or Cobra clone.
Fred, my suggestion, and this is 100% just my suggestion. You can take it as you want to take it. My suggestion is do neither one of them. And the reason why I say that is because everybody and their grandmother has already done the clones.
Yeah.
I say take the Mustang, the fox body, and make it your own. Make it the way you want to make it to your taste, not to do a clone, like I said, because you do a clone, when you pull up to everybody's going to look at it, it's just another clone or it's just another Mustang. But you take and put your own spin, your own twist on it and make it your own. And then I think you would like it better that way than you would if you did a clone.
That is a good point. Just make it your way, you know. Try to be as different as possible, you know, even if that means, you know, leaving yours original. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I thought about it half a ways past Sunday, you know, putting a stalker front end on the Black Widow, and I thought about the Celine wing, and I think the best option with my car, you know, what I want to do is leave it as stock as possible looking. You know what I mean? Now, engine wise, you know, do what you want, you know. But I think something could be said for leaving a car in its stock appearance too. So, just my opinion.
Well, see, I got nothing against the Stalker kit, the body kit.
Yeah,
Rick, I sent it in Messenger. I sent you that link in Messenger of that other 69 Mustang, the one that's right here close to me. But I do like the Stalker 2, the Stalker 2 kit. To me, I really enjoy, because to me that kit, at least the front bumper, fixed a flaw in the Fox body that Ford never fixed.
yeah.
For me,
I can agree.
The flaw was, well, what do you, in your opinion, what do you think that flaw was just in the front bumper?
And the
cover.
front
What do you
bumper,
think?
I think for me personally, with the GT front end, I think it's the front fascia down below the bumper itself. I think that area could be designed 100% differently. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
you want to call it a flaw or defect, but like mine up here on this shelf,
Mm-hmm.
you know, for me, I think this whole area could have been designed differently, you know. And I personally, on the Stalker one, I like it a lot because this whole bottom piece below this bumper here is designed differently, you know. So
Yep.
I like that design.
Well, staying right there where you at, so we can see your bumper. I'll tell you what I think the flaw was.
Okay,
You
go
see
ahead.
how the headlight? You see how the headlights are rectangle,
Yeah.
and the fog lights are round.
Yep.
On the Stalker 2, the headlights are rectangle and the fog lights are rectangle.
Oh, on the Stalker too, because the Stalker bumper I have, they're still round.
Yeah, the Stalker 2, they're rectangle. They're not
Okay.
round. And see, and I just think, to me, that's always looked out of place because the rectangle is more uniform. It ties the front and it ties the top and the bottom of the bumper together. That's
Yeah.
just my personal opinion, though.
No, that makes sense. That makes 100% sense. No, that makes perfect sense. Great explanation. But Fred, if I had a choice between, say, you know, Celine or Cobra clone, if I was going to do a clone, I would do the Celine clone just because you don't see too many of those. At least I don't.
I personally think the Celine looks better than the Cobra. That's just
Yeah.
my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I've always thought that.
Yeah, I mean, when the Celines first came out in the '80s, I was a big fan of Celines. So
Well, think about it. Look at the Cobra. Other than the wheels, what looks different than stock?
other than the wheels, the spoiler.
Well, it's got a little bit different spoiler, but it's still got the same front bumper.
Yeah, that's true.
But then you look at the Celine, they done everything different. They got a different body kit on it. They got a different lower valence. They got a different rear spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
They just and they got a different wheel and tire package that came with the cars.
Right, that's true.
Even though everybody seems to like the '93 Cobra wheels, I absolutely freaking hate them. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I hate them, because they look, to me, when I look at them, it reminds me of a clutch fan on a car. That's what the hell they look like. They're like a clutch fan.
They do. You know, I think they even call them the fan style wheels. So yeah.
I can't stand them. I absolutely hate every stock fox body wheel. I don't like any of them. None of them.
The only one that I thought that really looked really good to me personally when they came out was the 17-inch ponies. I did like those. You know, I think, but that was like the closest stock wheel that I liked. But I don't mind the 17-inch ponies. But
see, I can't run them because I just don't like ponies. I don't like them stock. I don't like them chrome. I just don't like ponies. And the damn turbines, the dude at Ford that designed those somebody should have knocked his damn eyes out of his head.
Yeah, I agree with that. The turbines were horrible.
And them damn gold mesh wheels with the chrome lips. Oh my God, they are the worst wheel you could possibly ever try to clean. Oh my God.
Well, I always thought that those turbine wheels were hard to clean too, you know.
Best thing to do with those is take those damn things out, throw them in the yard.
Yeah.
Or just take them to the scrap and sell them for aluminum. Get what money you can get out of them and let them go. I hate them.
Wow. Yeah.
But like I said, the only stock Mustang wheel that I like was the 01 Mach 1s. Those 5 stars look good as hell on a fox body, especially a GT. They look freaking fabulous on a GT.
Yes, indeed. Can you hear us now, Rick? Can you hear us now?
Rick, can you hear us talking?
I can now. I mean, I'm
Okay.
having a lot of difficulty. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I try to, I don't know what it is. I tried to sign in to StreamYard, got my password and all that, then it boots me out.
Right.
Then I go to YouTube so I can comment to people's comments and see what people are saying. Then I go back, and then that's why I keep popping in and out, because of all those issues. And I guess to do this properly, I'm gonna have, you need a laptop, not a phone. So,
Yeah.
but that's what's
Well,
going on.
laptop
And
works better, obviously.
yeah, but you know, my apologies for
Hey, man, you never have to
the
apologize. It's all good.
I
Technical
appreciate it,
difficulties
but
happen.
and you know, and I've got a 2-year-old Jack Russell. Does anyone know what like a 2-year-old kid is like?
Yes,
Amplify
sir.
that by 10. She's in her pouting because I'm not throwing the ball. You know, it's
Oh my goodness.
of over sport. And dude, you know, I had a heart attack last year. I was just gonna have to get rid of this dog, I guess. So because I don't have time to do anything to my cars. I can't go out to the garage. I can't do anything. And so you could tell I'm stressed right now.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, and it's just because I walked in and 5 seconds of this dog. I love dogs, but man, I can't handle this. I can't handle it. So, but anyway,
Yeah.
enough about that. Let's talk about cars.
That's why you get a cat, because they're so cool and calm and collected. They just look back.
Why no? Yeah. I had one for 18 years. So she was a great cat too. But you know, it is what it is. The last dog was Jack Russell with a Beagle mix, way more laid back. This
Yeah.
dog's full blood Jack Russell, and
A lot of energy.
you know, and you think, okay, I'll play with her. I'll play with her. You know, after 8 hours, she's not done. You know, I'm 64. You know, I ain't got it no more. You know,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
but
I hear
anyway,
you.
that's the big huge distraction. So you know, go pop out, go give her some food, throw her ball a couple times, and then she acts like she's done something wrong because I just want to have some time to myself. So anyway, you said foxbody in life. That's life right now. That's why there's no videos coming out. There's why I can't do anything. So
Yeah, I hear you. Well, you know, maybe as she gets older, she'll calm down, you know, so.
maybe, maybe
Looks
I'll
like
have another
I can keep her long enough.
yeah,
Right.
maybe I'll have another heart attack. You
Oh,
know,
gosh.
Oh, let's hope not that.
Yeah, please no.
oh, that's sarcasm. I don't plan on it.
So,
Did you see that picture of that '69 Mustang I sent you? That link?
yeah. Did you get the one I sent? Because
Yeah, the yellow one. I seen the yellow one.
if I look at it now, it's going to pop me out of the stream.
yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just
But
it's
I
there.
will. Okay, thank you. And
Yeah, it's there on your Facebook and Messenger when you get ready
cool.
for it. It's there.
Is that the one you were talking about getting?
That's the one I wouldn't mind getting. Let's put it that way.
Okay, gotcha.
Because a lot of people don't seem to like the '69 coupes, but I just like them.
I love mine. I've got an old picture. I got one picture of it was a canary yellow '69 coupe, and that's when my wife was alive. And I built another Mach 1, which I sold. And we talking at what you said earlier, pulling boats. I used to pull my ski boat to the lake with that one. Got a picture. So, but she got mad because you popped the hood on that '69. I've never seen that much shock tower and frame rust damage, and in my entire life.
Serious.
The car looked great. I've junked stuff better. It was a definite safety trap. So I built another Mach 1. It was a 351 M Code 4-barrel car, darker metallic blue, but it was an FMX automatic car. Then the car accident happened, and so she wasn't around anymore. So, but anyway, so I sold that car for $1,750 in 1990.
What?
But
Yeah. Yeah. Talk about the ones that get away, right?
Yeah, exactly.
OG, if you don't mind, if you want to make me a mod just long enough for me to post this link, then you can take away my mod back. So, no big deal.
I'll work on it. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, it's easy. If you remember how to do that. Matter of fact, I need to type in the chat just so you know how. You
Is
got to be
there
able
a
to
way to do it while I'm here?
Yeah. If you're looking at the panel, you see the three circles. You see the three circles to the right of my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to click them three circles and make me a mod.
Okay, all it says is remove from stage, mute, and then edit mic settings. That's all it says.
Are you on the YouTube side or the StreamYard side?
I'm on StreamYard side.
Yeah, I think you have to do it through the YouTube side.
Huh. All right.
So if you go to YouTube, does the stream end?
No. He could pull up another window.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
on his
I'm
laptop.
seeing
Pull up a
two
second
windows
window.
on mine here.
Yeah. He'll just have to mute. He'll have to mute the YouTube side so it don't feed back through his mic. That's all he's got to do.
Okay.
No, he can actually leave the panel right now. He can leave the panel if he wants, and the live stream is going to keep going until he ends the live stream. He don't have to be on the panel. He can actually leave. The live stream will just keep on carrying on. You still there, Rick? Oh, what happened? Okay, you're still there. Okay, you can hear me. That's the good thing about it. Okay. Because you went silent. I didn't hear anything. Because if you're talking, Rick, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm on mute because I'm working on that for you. So give me a moment.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you trust me. You can believe me. I'm trustworthy. I'm a mod in everybody's life. Rick can tell you. Rick's been knowing me a long time.
Is Rick still there?
He said he was there.
Huh.
Yes, they do, Bama. I 100% agree. That's why I still like buying new appliances, but I don't like all the digital stuff. Like my washer and dryer.
Like
You
your
got
washer?
dropped. Your name is still up on the panel, Rick.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just don't know what happened to him. So.
Yeah, because you didn't drop. You didn't go anywhere. You're still here.
I'm still there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now,
You're still here. You're still
I'm on
talking.
my phone trying to get into the stream here. Hold on, so I can edit that.
But my washer and dryer that I bought, it's not digital. It's still got the turn knobs and stuff on it. It's only 4 years old.
Oh, really?
I just did not want the digital stuff because it's got too many brains and computers and sensors and shit like that in there that goes wrong with them. I didn't want to go through all that because I've already lived in the past and spent a bunch of money on the really nice front loader damn washer and dryers and stuff like that, like the LGs and the Samsungs and shit. Spent a lot of money on that shit, and then the washing machine just goes out after like 2 years. I'm like, this ain't worth shit. I paid way too much money for this thing for it to be tore in 2 years.
No, I hear you on that. We have a washer and dryer set that we bought. They're I think they're LG, and
I agree with what he said.
And it's like I've had to replace the heating element in it like 2 times. So
yeah, are they front loaders?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I I bought a brand new Samsung front loader set. After 2.5, 3 years, the washing machine went out. And then Samsung would not cover it up under the manufacturer because it was over 2 years old. So then I had a washing machine. I got an appliance guy to come out and look at it. And they had to change, I think it was like a water pump or something like that in it. The hell, the water pump cost $50, no, $75 less than what a brand new washer would have cost me.
Seriously.
Just for the water pump. Yeah, just for the water pump and them, the appliance guy to install it. It was like $75 less than what I could have went and bought a brand new damn washing machine for. And I said, nah, this ain't happening. So I sold the dryer, which it was still good in good condition. So I sold the damn dryer. So my sister said, well, go get an LG. That's what I got. They're really good. Okay. So I'll go same place she bought hers. Bought me a really nice front loader, LG washer and dryer. 2 years. The damn water pump went out on the damn LG.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
And I said, this shit right here is not going to happen again. So I went back and got me a side-by-side Maytag with none of this digital bullshit on it. Just turn knobs on it. And I ain't had a damn problem with my washer or my dryer since. And they're conventional. They're top loaders. I said, I'm not gonna fall in that trap anymore.
Everything new is junk.
It is, man. I'm telling you, because they don't make it. They don't make anything to last.
Make it to last. I'm going to jinx myself, but let me tell you this: I bought this house 25 years ago. Okay, and the first thing I bought was a washing machine, and then a year after it was a dryer. They both still work, right? $300 for each one. Sears, Kenmore, and you can't get stuff like that these days. You know, I can work on it if you can find parts. You know, but everything's built as a disposable, just like new cars, cell phones. Everything dissolves in 5 years, or there's no support.
Yeah, remember back in the day when we were growing up. Well, you're what 8 years older than me, Rick. I'm 56. You're 64. But remember back in the day when our mothers and fathers went and bought a washer and dryer and even a refrigerator. They would last 25 to 35 damn years. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The dryer, you might have to change the heating element or the timer in it after a lot of years, but the parts were cheap, and of course it was aggravating to change, but they kept on going. Now you go buy, just take a brand new refrigerator, one of those side-by-side over and unders, or side-by-side with the freezer down at the bottom. But you look at those damn things, they're $3,500, and you're lucky to get 5, 6 good years out of it anymore. Then that damn thing is, you gotta go buy another.
And they want you to buy a warranty at the store. Oh, this lasts 5 years. Well, the product lasts 5 years, and then the warranty, and it's all a waste of money. It's designed to fail. Thanks to cheap stuff from somewhere else with starts with a C. So,
dude, I even think the AC systems, our central heat and air systems that they are putting in our homes now, is nowhere near as good as the shit we used to get way back in the day.
I'm still rocking my OG system. I think it was put in and it's non-efficient and needs replaced, but I don't want to buy a new furnace and HVAC, which I get a great deal on. It's going to break in 5 years. This one, is 1980s, I think. Still works.
Shit, hey, I look at it like this. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely.
My brother.
It don't get as cold as it needs to when it's hot, and it don't get as warm as it needs to when it's cold, though.
Yeah. My brother and them just last year changed their AC system, their central heat and air system in their house. Don't get me wrong. They built their house back in '97, and they just changed it last year. So they got a good long use out of it. But it cost them $16,000 to change that shit. Yeah, $16,000 for a new outside unit and a new furnace and shit for the inside of the house. $16,000. And I was like, Holy
My mom
shit.
just had to buy one too, and my sister last year. Yeah, I need one. I know someone owns a business that gave me an awesome sweet deal. But if you don't have the money, you ain't got the money, right?
That's right. That's right. Go buy a
I
damn
have,
window unit, put it in the damn window, and get you a
yeah,
brand new system that way.
and some space heaters.
Damn right.
Because, it's only me here. I'll just live in, I'll block off some rooms and just live in the kitchen, living room, bathroom, my bedroom. That's all I need for real.
Shit, you can buy them damn ACs these days in window units. Hell, they got thermostats on them, timers, and all that other shit.
Yeah.
It'll cut on and cut off just like your regular central heat and air system.
I want to get a mini split in my garage once I get this extra part done. So that's the next. But I had, I know, Salty, and well, so does James and Lewis, had a tree, a tornado took away a few years ago. So last year had the biggest tree that was closer to the house removed. And now the sun is directly on my house and my whole garage. It gets 130 degrees out there.
Yeah, you can see it's hard. It's hard now as we are getting older like we are. It's hard to be out in the garage working in that heat because it affects us a hell of a lot different than it used to back when we were younger. We just can't stand the heat like that anymore.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I need some insulation, and I can deal with all that. But as to what you just said, I mean, I retired from a Goodyear store, service writer, but I was a tech car, but I had access to lifts and, everything a shop would have. And then when you raise the car up off the ground and work on brakes at eye level, you don't want to be on the ground anymore. And it feels like when I work on a car for 5 hours, I can't frickin' move. Sucks getting old.
Oh,
but
you got to tell me.
But it's good we're here though, right?
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, it's better than the alternative, ain't it?
Absolutely.
Any day that I can wake up and open up my eyes and I'm still breathing is a damn good day. I don't give a damn what happens during that day. It's a damn good day.
Yep. And I thank God for it every morning.
Just like today, I cost myself money that I didn't need to spend. And karma bit me in the ass and it was my fault.
Yep.
I got mad today, a little upset because everybody knows I take care of my mom. My mom's elder, so I take care of her. Well, she said something today, and I don't know what happened, but it caught me like at the wrong time. You know what I mean? I guess I was just in a bad mood for some reason or another. I didn't say nothing to her. I just got pissed off at myself, and I took the lid off the garbage can to take the bag out so I could take the garbage out and put it in the bag. Well, and I dropped the damn lid on the damn kitchen floor. Well, what happened? The damn lid broke. It's got one of the little flaps on it, lid.
Yeah.
And I was like, son of a bitch. So then I had to get in my truck. I had to go to Dollar General and buy a whole brand new garbage can. It cost $23. Well, then karma bit me in the ass because when I left Dollar General, I got a freaking nail on my damn tire.
Oh man.
Yeah, my right front tire. So then I had to go by the tire shop, and it cost me $30 to have my damn tire patched. Yeah. So
That's
my
ridiculous.
little temper tantrum, just dropping the damn garbage can lid, wound up costing me 50 something damn dollars. They just being a damn dumbass.
Well, that'd cost you time too, which for us is more precious than the money.
Yeah, but I was just pissed off. I was more pissed off by the nail on my tire than I was garbage can. I was like, damn, my tires ain't but a damn year and a half old. Hell, they ain't got many miles on them. Because I don't drive much like I used to back in the day. I mean, hell, I'm lucky if I put 3,000 miles a year on my car. I just don't go me.
Yeah, there's just so much garbage in the road these days.
Hey, Salty, what's your YouTube?
The salty one. Yeah, you should be able to look right there in the chat.
The salty one.
Yeah, you should be able. Let me type again in the chat.
I see it.
I think I shared it last time. And
I
Salty,
see it. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
I know you're in the RC cars, and there's a guy, one of the largest hobby stores here. It's called Scale Reproduction. So, seen him playing with some cars in the parking lot, and I made a good video of it. I mean, some Really cool shit. I'll send it to you.
Dude, you would not believe this, but I've only got 3 out of almost 50 damn RC cars left. I've sold almost every single RC car I've had. It just got to the point to where the hobby, and it was my own fault. I was taking the hobby somewhere that I never intended to take the hobby to.
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to enjoy the hobby for what it was. But me being competitive like I am, and in the Facebook group that I'm in, you know, me and those guys would get out on the weekends and we would race our damn cars against each other and stuff. Well, here I am going by these big parts and these other big cars and all that. And the hobby just started adding up. And I was like, you know what? I got to get out of this before I go broke. So I sold it all.
It's like everything, ain't it?
Yeah, I've sold all that stuff, man. I had almost 50 something RC cars. I had some big ass RC cars, 1/5 scales and shit like that. I had a really nice ass RC car that I had to spend a lot of damn money on. Especially one I spent $2,700 just buying one of them. That's what it cost brand new, $2,700. And I was like, man, this is not what and I had to just do some damn self-reflecting. I'm like, this shit's got to go. I got to stop this right now.
Yeah,
so I got 3. I got 3 left.
Hobbies. Go ahead.
Yep, I got 3 of them damn things left, and 2 of them are really small, like really, really small. I'm gonna keep those, and I'm gonna sell this one last one I got, and then that's it. I'm not buying any more RC cars. I'm done. I'm done with RC.
You know, I had I have the RC airplane stuff. I think I showed you, a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they just said collect the dust. They're nitro motors. I could fly 3 of them right now if I had the time, and I got 3 unflyable, but 2 are built. And with the airplanes, you got to have space. You got to be in a club, because if you go up and you're not in a sanctioned area, someone gets on a frequency, your plane's going to the ground. It's it's done.
Yeah.
And these are like, I think 52-inch wingspans. They're $500 a piece then. So
hell yeah.
And now you go to these flying fields around here, they're flying jets and all this stuff. It's just to blow you out of the sky. And you don't even get a chance to fly because they impound transmitters and put the frequency clothespin on the antenna. And you got to impound it at the box. Because if you're in a car, you turn that transmitter on, someone's plane is in the air on the same frequency, you got control over it.
Yeah.
And you can throw it right in the ground or just, mess stuff up. So it got to where, and you had to pay for all this stuff. It got to where it's not a hobby anymore. It's work.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was doing. I'd be sitting here at night because me and my buddies, we were real big. And like I said, we drag racing against each other, but we didn't drag race on the street. We drag race in the dirt. And so I would buy these damn tires that had these spikes and shit sticking out of them so they could get grip in the dirt and stuff. Hell, just set of those damn tires was $300. Just one set. And I was like, hell, dude, that's a lot of damn money for them tires. And I'm gonna run this thing for about 10. I'm gonna run it 10 times, and then those tires are gonna be junk. I'm gonna have to go buy another set. So it got to the point I would be sitting here a lot of times fixing the parts that broke on the car, and hell, I'd have $600-700 in parts that I'd be sitting there putting on the car. I was like, man, this is bullshit.
Those tires are soft compound. They got that traction.
Yeah. Plus, they got studs sticking out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got studs sticking out of them. And then I was like, damn, dude, I might as well go buy me another Mustang because hell, I'm spending more in this damn hobby than I'd be spending in the damn Mustang.
How large are those tires? Like approximate diameter?
Oh God, let's see. A fit scale tire is shit. It's probably 6 inches around. Yeah, it's probably 6. Can you still hear me, Rick? OG left, and it messed Rick up. And now Rick left.
Yeah, sorry about that. I kicked myself off.
It's all good. Hey man, hey, don't worry about doing that mod thing. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'll get you next time, man. I
Yeah.
that part out for you.
Don't waste your time. Enjoy your stream. Rick gonna have to.
Oh, it's getting dark where you guys are, huh?
Well, it's cloudy.
Yeah, it's getting dark here. No, it's getting dark here.
What time is it?
Let me throw my slips on. I'll walk outside.
There's my view.
Oh,
Sun is setting.
nice sunset.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of great, pics because, I could probably walk to the small airport from here. That's called Bowman Field. That's where most of the small private planes and medical helicopters are. The Muhammad Ali Airport, where UPS is, that's where all the big stuff is.
Okay.
Here's this little spoiled, rotten dog.
Well, the sun's not out now, so I don't have to worry about my bald head getting burned outside.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll get this out of here.
Oh, so I'm not the only one.
You can see what it looks like around here. It's getting dark.
Oh yeah. No, we still got several hours of daylight left here, so.
Yeah, y'all 3 hours behind me. So.
Yep.
Same here, Salty.
Oh, you on the East Coast time, Rick?
Yeah, well, it's the stream started at 6 o'clock here, so it's about 8 now. We have at
8:30.
You have to go and find the clock. Yep. We have that stupid daylight savings time deal still.
I want them to do away with that.
Everybody does, and they said they're going to, but it don't happen.
Yeah, they keep talking about doing away with that.
It's dumb, and
look, like now when the clocks roll forward like they just did, that's when I want them to stop it right there because I want more daylight.
Absolutely agree. Because when the other way in the winter, it's dark here at 5:30.
Yeah, dude. Down here, down at 4:30, it started getting dark here.
So yeah.
So I might have to mute here a second.
Well,
they're just getting home, so they'll probably start saying, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hey, James, are you working tonight?
no, I'm off Fridays and Saturdays. I go to work tomorrow night.
See, but that's what confuses me because you work night, and I know what day you say you work, but then it's nighttime on a different time. So I'm like, I'm gonna miss about a day,
Yeah. Well, think of it like this: I get off Friday morning, and then I don't go back to work until Sunday night.
Nice. Well, that's sweet. You just got the weekend.
Yeah, at least.
No,
right?
my work is hell night last night, but just like they changed our POS system.
Right.
I mean, piece of what? It's point of sales.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And so even the management there does not know how to operate it. Busy Friday night, thunder over Louisville. I walk in, it's like no train, nothing. I got to figure this stuff out. My money dropped less than half what it should have been last night, and nobody cares. So I'm looking to do something different.
Right.
I'm going to. My thoughts is work on someone else's car here. Which I don't have time to work on mine, but pays better. So.
And that's doing the delivery stuff, right?
Yeah. Not only do that because no one. It's right down the road. I managed for the company for a couple of decades at all the stores, and my buddy owns the franchise, and to help him out, it's good extra money. I'd go in 4 hours, walk out with a couple $100 in tips, and now it's 25% of that. So
right,
and it's very stressful.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, because it's Friday rush hour traffic. Sunday's okay, but then I'm giving up my whole day Sunday. So here, there's so many things to do on a Friday night, as anywhere, but, there's a racetrack there and go video cars, do street car, all kinds of stuff. I'm not wasting my time standing around making no money. But if I quit, I'll let my friend down. It's not really about much money. It's the time and my bad schedule. So,
Right.
but they use me as fill-in, so I get the ship.
So basically,
Right.
you're on call, or
Yeah, kind of. I can be, you know. I turn my phone off at night, put it on airplane because I get woke up sometimes. You know, I have sleep issues, and my daughters will do a group text. It'll be ding, 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 ding 1,000 times. You know.
oh my goodness.
So
Yeah.
I just that kind of stopped because I quit responding. But basically, I put I'll turn my phone off on an airplane and I'll put it in a bag.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't got to worry about that, Rick. I'm too
Huh?
much of a chicken shit. I'm too much of a chicken shit. I ain't getting on no airplane.
Yeah, me either. But I'm in airplane mode here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, hell, I keep my phone 100% on silent mode. I
And
never hear a ringer.
You say you stick it inside of a bag? Is that right?
Yeah, because I really don't trust the battery, and if it gets an outside signal, that could make your, battery. You know what I mean? That's going to keep it clean. So they're on Amazon. Faraday bag, pretty fun.
Interesting.
I got some mode phones. If I get a signal and the battery is not on par, like it's old or whatever, and kaboom, maybe I don't know. So, but I watched a couple videos. Just saying.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
So yeah, I put it in there. But
so, what do you think we should talk about next week before we end this? It's been about 2.5 hours. So. Anybody have any suggestions? If not, we can figure it out for sure. But
what are you talking about? A topic for next week?
Yeah, that's a topic. That's a general topic. I'm trying.
Hell, the way we've learned to do our live streams here lately, we just don't have a topic anymore.
Yeah, I hear you. Just
because once you start having topics and stuff like that, then you start running out of ideas. Then you get tired of doing streaming. So now we just start a damn live stream and just go where the crow flies.
That's a good point.
We just talk about any damn thing now.
That is a good point.
Yeah, I've been coming up with ideas for my foxbody group, and then putting like conversations starting posts each day. After 4 years, you run out of ideas. How many Taillight Tuesdays are going to be? How many, on and on and on.
Well, I think that having the live streams like this, where it's kind of open, whatever the case may be, then I think it actually helps the community, if they want to come on and talk about something, maybe vent about something, ask for help, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least we're all available,
Let's have try to line up a guest.
Okay.
Maybe that way, ahead of time, if we know who it's going to be, we can discuss their stuff and then talk too. So, but
I'll reach out
that
for
way.
A few people and see.
That way, it keeps it different each time, because somebody besides my ugly face,
and definitely my ugly voice, because I never seem to shut up.
The only thing I can say is you guys should work on keeping the camera on, so I'm not the only one with the camera on.
Sati, what you think is not good is an asset, brother. I love it.
Yeah. Well, maybe just work on keeping your cameras on, so I'm not the only one with the camera on.
Oh, you can forget that about me. My camera's never on.
It's all
never.
good.
You can ask anybody. My camera never's on. Period. Never.
Turn it on in the beginning, so they're legit.
Yeah. So I turn it on, so everybody knows it's me. So the host can see my face and know I'm not like some crazy person trying to get on their live and sex bomb it or something. So that way I know it's me. And as soon as they let me on, my camera goes off.
No backwards cowboys here.
Well, you got to remember that's how Funky lost his channel.
I know.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yep, that's exactly how he lost his channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to a few people, see if we can't get some guests on. So,
I mean, that's just an idea. I mean,
I think it's a good idea.
It's your stream. I'm just trying to think of to where.
I think it's a good idea. As far as I'm concerned.
People, and then maybe have a thumbnail or something like that, maybe 2 or 3 days before, because if you post it on Friday or Saturday, people are out doing things, going out to dinner
Right.
or whatever. And
Yeah.
you know, I look at analytics. Monday, Tuesday is a very slow day, and everybody's looking at TV then, but it's not a good day to plan for the weekend, you know. But
Yeah, just whatever topic it is with that guest, just make it about their vehicle. You know what I mean? About what's going on with them. It don't have to be something in general, just whatever they got going on in their car, and that's what you talk about.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Because what they might have going on might be something that somebody else is trying to figure out, or they might be stuck on. You know what I mean? So it might be good and helpful for them.
Yeah.
And
You
then
just don't ever know.
you'd have them full screen talking about their stuff, and that way I could be in the comments, because whenever I try to go to comments and look at stuff and do what a moderator should do, you know, like 2 persons earlier, right? You know, I'm not doing it. If I'm on camera, I can't see my comments. You may be able to on a laptop. I don't know. I'm inexperienced with it, but
Right.
I know a couple of people. I was just going to talk to them and find out. So
Yeah. I'm gonna reach out to a couple of people and see if they're willing to come on. You know, show us their garage, show us their ride, and this and that.
Mhm.
So, I mean, what's the worst they can say is no, right? So we'll see.
well, I've got fillers out for a couple of people myself already. So that's just an idea, you know. Then we
Cool.
shoot.
Well, I'll tell you what, fellas, I'm going to let y'all run for tonight. I'm going to get out of here.
So,
Salty,
it's always a pleasure,
thank you,
brother.
buddy.
Thank you.
Y'all too. I appreciate you having me up on OG. And Rick, nice talking to you again and stuff like that. Y'all take care and have a good one, man.
Hey, you
Salty,
too, brother.
thanks,
you take
bro.
care.
All right.
Talk
I'm
to you
gonna
soon.
make you a moderator. Okay. So,
Sounds good, buddy.
all right, brother. You take care.
Thanks, Salty.
And thank you, Bama, for coming up too, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks to
Um,
everyone. Don't forget to hit that like on your way out, please.
Yes, please.
And James
get to
has a
visit.
merch store. Don't know if the link is posted, but you can get some cool merch.
Yeah, it's on
From,
the channel page there. But yeah.
Okay, awesome. Wearing your old school, your newest shirt. I love it. The last one you sent me.
Oh, you like that one? Okay.
Yes. Well, I like them both, but this is my favorite.
Right. But
Couple of them rocks.
yeah, so I'll see what I can line up for next week. You know, push come to shove, it'll just be us again, just chatting, you know, hanging out. So I'll see what I can do.
Well, thank you, bro, for having us on. Much
Of course.
appreciated.
Well, I appreciate
And,
you, big bro.
Thanks for everyone else that joined and participated. If I didn't see your comments, I apologize.
You know, just to spread the love, you know, check out, you know, Rick's channel, check out Lewis's channel, Mr. Blitzkrieg 1987. You know, check them out. Big Stick Stings, you know, check their channels out, man. There's a lot of knowledge there. So.
2 more channels on, since the topic was Volvo, and you mentioned 89G. He's got videos on it.
Yeah,
And I think Sleazy's Garage as well.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I think there's 2. I think he did it. Not quite sure.
I know 89G did it for sure. I
Yes.
watched it. So.
Yeah, and so but anyway, yeah, I can't wait to. You're doing it, right? You got it, right?
Yeah. You mean the Volvo pump?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it. I have all the parts I need. So.
Cool. Well, you know, I'm totally interested in that myself because I got a noisy pump.
Yeah.
And it's brand new, reman from Ford. It's not like a cheapo.
Well, you know, if I don't wind up, you know, doing the Volvo pump, I was going to do that Holly accessories kit, but I'm going to look more into that. It's just a lot of money to spend, you know.
I know. That kit is super nice too.
Oh, it's nice. I'm sure it works well.
Mm-hmm. So. It's all about money and what you want to do. But, you know, when you're at the point of when they're apart, that's when to do it all at once.
Right.
Because like you said, you know, changing your mind and ideas midway costs way more. You know, time's valuable. You know, even not even counting money, just the time it takes to do something different. So
exactly.
That's what I've learned.
Yeah, I'm learned that myself.
Yeah, no one has enough time.
Yeah. Time is more
Well-
valuable than money at this point. So
Absolutely. Well, much love to you and everyone in this stream.
yeah.
Anyone that watches later, please press like and come back next week for more. And
Okay.
with that, I'm going to leave. Everyone have a great weekend.
You guys take care. I appreciate all you guys joining and hanging out. It's always a pleasure. Appreciate you guys' input. Much love to all you guys and your families, and we'll see you next week.